Here we are at the Neno nursery, which has started fresh in January, and here's Ken Macadamia, who can just describe to us how it went on. So Ken, you know, what happened in January?
Well, before we say something from January, by October when we visited the nursery, the nursery was completely empty.
Empty, yeah.
There were no roostocks, there was no life, I must say. But from January, we had to make a fresh plan.
Yeah.
And then we had to think about inputs that have got to be placed here. And first thing was to think about seed. Mm-hmm. So we had to procure 200 kilograms of seed from Highlands Macadamia Cooperative Union Limited. That is 660. 660 is
that's the clone number.
That's the clone number.
Yeah.
It's one of the seed clones. And this one was brought here. And then there was a selection of the seed through the flotation test. And what we got as good seed is what was sown in the planting posts that you can see here.
Okay, and were they seeded? Can we just see the beds?
And, you know, seed is actually sown in raised beds like this one. I can tell you each bed has got a capacity to produce 3,000 seedlings. So when the seedlings have reached the point of transplanting, that's when two leaves have hardened. It's when the seedlings are transplanted into these pots. As you can see, just a period of 6 months, we have been able to raise almost 10,000 seedlings, as you can see up here. Now the nursery looks to be alive compared to when we first visited it.
So it was empty in October,
but
now this is fully up and running. And Ken, what's going to happen with these seedlings roughly?
What's
happened today, this morning at the NESMAC nursery building?
As you've seen, the workers here are irrigating the seedlings. We want them to grow vigorously. They must reach a size when we can start grafting. As you can see, some of these seedlings have already been fertilized. We applied a little bit of fertilizer. Nitrogen is very, very important at this stage so that you have got to achieve vegetative growth. So after the seedlings have reached a pencil-sized thickness is when we are going to do the grafting. We plan to start grafting by August so that come November, December, the farmers now have plans to plant in their own fields.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Sure.